Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
He didn't get the full chance to build on his MVP runner-up season. An injury ended 2024 after just 8 games. But Dak's got a few more weapons around him. He's got a new head coach, a play caller, and at this stage of his career, he's got to make the most of it.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dak now from the gun. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Prescott. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Intended for Jake.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak throwing again. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for George.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Motion man sent left. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Dak out of the pistol. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Cardinals nothing. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Cowboys.
On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, man, he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Murray on the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Draw play, this is Williams. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the gun is Prescott. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
shot. It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. First and goal, here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Another for Williams. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on second and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on third.
No gain on the play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Third and long for him here. It's Pickens on the slant. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-zip. George Pickens the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
14. Cardinals, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
DeMercado bringing it back. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain
Nice
of
to
10.
see that connection, that
First down,
chemistry
Arizona.
working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the air, Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
16 more yards.
He finds him 16
That's
yards and a new set of downs.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cardinals at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. All set now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Catch is made in close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another throw coming from Murray. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. DeMercado, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Cardinals.
Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They've got 1st down from the 31. 1st down, here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. To throw is Prescott. As the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys.
Field goal.
This from 28 yards away.
Attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Arizona has the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes its offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he takes it, and he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A run here. This is DeMercado. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Murray with the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Cardinals, 1st down. A gain of 1 yard. And a Cardinal 1st down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Downfield, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still 1st down.
So after the penalty, here's 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Kyler looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 8
Wow,
yards.
it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Fourth down punt coming up. So on comes Pat O'Donnell. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Cowboys first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott takes off with it. And he'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Dak to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Prescott's pass complete to Javonte Williams. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Throwing here, Murray. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 16.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
19 yards.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Complete to
Hey, you like these
14,
results on first. That completion right there, Right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Throwing again, Murray. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back to the air, Murray. He's keeping it. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
17. Cardinals 14. Chad Ryland.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
That's good.
And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
At the 47-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the
3.
home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dudes shredding the defense just like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.